Shocking. Real parents of Lil Archie and Lily revealed. Grandpa James was caught taking a plane to the US to visit his grandchildren whom he hasn't seen for quite a long time. Before we go into that, a more disturbing info reached ours that Prince Andrew is threatening the king's coronation. Prince Andrew should be kicked out of his mansion unless he agrees to pay more than his reported £250 a week rent, royal experts told the Daily Mail today. The disgraced Duke of York has told friends he has had his £249,000 a year allowance cut from April and will not be able to pay for repairs to his royal estate in Windsor. Speculation is mounting that he could be poached after the king as part of a plan to cut royal costs. As the row raged, Andrew said he would not go down without a fight, but critics have branded him selfish. Incredibly, he signed a lease for more than 60 years on the 30-room property for £250 a week, royal financial expert and former MP Norman Baker told the Daily Mail. Mr. Baker said, "It's time for Andrew to start living within his own means and not rely on others to fund his lavish lifestyle. If he cannot pay the rent of the property with his own money, he should be thrown out and moved to a smaller place. Taxpayers subsidize him." Biographer and investigative reporter Tom Bauer said, Andrew's selfish behavior threatened King Charles's reputation and even his coronation. Andrew thinks he may have the guts to get out of the bad situation he has created. He is playing with fire when he makes threats. The best king's solution is to expel Andrew from the big house, accept more moderate accommodation and convince him to apply for rehabilitation is useless. This will eventually be a self-testing. Not only for himself, but also his two daughters. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliam said, "It's not clear how the royal family deal with problems like Andrew's. As far as we know, he has no intention of fulfilling his charitable duties, as the Queen allegedly suggested, in order to seek salvation in the future, as he sees no reason to repent. He is already guilty in the court of public opinion. However, it appears that he has or will receive a very substantial amount. King Charles may reduce his grant. However, it seems unlikely that he would change his lifestyle, no matter how reprehensible that lifestyle may seem to the public." Andrew reportedly refused to move. An insider told us, "Andrew says he won't go, it won't happen even if the king wants him, so what? If he, the king, wants to spend millions to pay back the money he's already spent on the property, that's a different story." Can you imagine a situation where a duke threatens to sue his brother the king for money? It's unthinkable. Andrew has reasons why he should stay. In 2003, he signed a 75-year lease on the house on the condition that he would pay £250 a week. So he figured he could call the manor home for the rest of his life. The Royal Lodge has 30 bedrooms and is set in 98 acres. Andrew is said to spend most of his time at the property. The Duke of York has reportedly told friends in the past that it can be difficult to maintain the residence without receiving hundreds of thousands of pounds a year from the king. When Andrew was hit by allegations of sexual abuse in 2019, which he vehemently denies, he stepped down as king and thus lost public support. Instead, he relied on the generosity of his late mother, who supported him with private funds from the Duchy of Lancaster. The sum is said to be around £249,000 a year.